How's everybody doing? See if I can find this live. Here it is. Okay. So I am gonna I decided that I'm gonna do the rest of those love readings probably tomorrow. Those 4, I'll do it tomorrow just to avoid confusion. But what I was wanting to do is some general messages, some career messages, just like messages, spirit advice. I thought I'd do the moon. I'll use the Moonology deck because we're like one day away from the full moon. So I think it's a good idea. All right. So angels, spirits, guides, ancestors, archangels, ascended masters, and all that is. Tell me about Aries. So your moon messages is bring love into the situation. Now I'm going to get kipper. Spirit, I am asking about Aries and general messages. Show me what's general coming up for them. Unexpected income. So somebody's getting some money they weren't planning on. Something's changing. Somebody might be going on a trip. Maybe something's changing with your occupation. Yeah. I think honestly, whatever's happening in your occupation, I feel like maybe you're just over it, You're over what you've been doing and you're going towards something that you love to do. It opens up a whole new pathway for you. So let's clarify that. So the unexpected income. Let's see what the tarot has to say about unexpected income. Let's see. Oh, wow. It's from work. It's from work that you chose to do. Like, it's talking about this whole thing here. It's like you make a decision to choose yourself, to do something that's good for you instead of working so physically hard. And it's your wish fulfillment. It's going to change things. Tell me what's changing. Tell me what's changing. Okay. Possibly your group of friends is changing. Maybe that because you're changing jobs. Your vibe is changing too. Got the Temperance card here. I think you feel excited about this new job. I think you like the people that you're working with. There's a lot of love there. There's a lot of love and passion with what you're doing. Tell me about the pathway for Aries. Tell me about the pathway for Aries. What's that look like for them? It looks like there's a transformation on the pathway because there's a bunch of butterflies here. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. So it's like a new kind of job. It's working with people, doing something that you're passionate about. Could be artistic kind of thing. And it changes you. I feel like you're seeing like life from a whole new direction. And that's what it was supposed to do, I think there's someone out there who's been talking to Spirit about it. Like, maybe I feel like what I'm feeling off of this is like you've been working like physically hard for a long time. And I do see that there's a mature woman here. So I feel like I'm talking to a mature woman, or maybe you're going to be working with one. I'm not sure. But when you go down this new path for work, I see it changing like the way you see things. All of these cards have a smile on their face. You know what I mean? Like everybody's smiling. I mean, I just now looked down and I'm like, wow, everyone's smiling. So you love what you're doing. You love the new job. I feel like maybe it's a hobby that you've been doing and it's finally turning into a chunk of change, you know? And maybe there's someone that's helping you. Maybe this mature woman is helping you. Or maybe the mature woman is you. I don't know, but I do feel like this is kind of like an answered prayer. You know what I mean? Like you've been talking to Spirit about it and they're delivering whatever this is. And I think that that first card that says bring love into the situation, I think that the situation brings love into you. That's what it kind of looks like. So that's your career, right? And the big change coming for you. So let's see, 7:51. Whoops. All right, let's do Gemini next. All right, let's see what your moon card is. What's the moon card for Gemini? I mean, not Gemini, it's Taurus. I'm sorry. It's Taurus. Spirit, thank you. Hi, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hitting the like button. Appreciate you. I am doing general readings, just trying to see what's coming up for you guys to come, you know, like in your finances, your career, in your life, right? Okay, so I feel like there's a need. Spirit is saying like it's really important for you to have confidence right now. Your commitment to something is being tested. So it might be like you're recommitting to someone or something, or yeah, the important part is just to make sure that you have confidence. I see great fortune coming out for you, Taurus. Great fortune. How about that? Something about your family, a child, a courthouse, and a gift. Okay. It could be from a boss. A gift from a boss, maybe. And now we're going to ask Tarot for Taurus. Tell me what the great fortune is for Taurus. What's this great fortune? You guys had a really good reading yesterday, too. The great fortune. 9 of Pentacles is the first thing that comes out. So it could be, let me see, and the 9 of Cups. It's your wish fulfillment and you've gotten it because you're following Spirit, your higher Spirit's guidance. You know, and you realize it too. Let's see, another wish fulfillment, the Star card. Tell me about the family room. Okay. So it looks like there's something in your family that's being made fair, made balanced, made right. That's what it looks like to me. You could be going on a vacation. What's being made fair for Taurus? Work. Work. And I feel like, honestly, it's inside of you that's changing. It's you. This family room is you. It's your heart. It's your soul. It's your mind. I feel like you're getting very balanced. And I do feel like your work is changing. I think you're going to be doing something that you want to do. You're choosing yourself, what's best for you. I also feel like, I'm wondering if maybe some of you are going to go to school, maybe to upgrade a little bit, upgrade your degree or learn something new, right? Tell me about the child here. This could mean anything. It could mean your child. It could mean a child in your life. It could mean also inner child wounding too. Okay. Well, it looks to me like there's some kind of like, I don't know, sadness or something like that. So again, it could be a child of yours or a child in your life, or it could be you, your inner child, you know. But I feel like there's a lot of activity happening around this child, like a lot of spirit activity. You've got the Eight of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the High Priestess. So I feel like spirit, I don't know, is trying to tell you something, is trying to change your vibe, is trying to contact you through your third eye. But for some reason, I mean, if the child is you and you have an inner child wounding, this could be saying like you can't hear or see or feel your higher self right now because of something from your childhood, right? Oh, Four of Swords. So you've been healing up from something. Possibly somebody died. That's what it looks like, you guys. It looks like you're healing up from something. Could be a sickness, I guess. But I see a big change coming in for this situation, whatever it might be for you. I feel like there's someone here that's felt out of sorts, emotional, broken even, trying to heal. And I think there's something coming in here like that's stable, right? The Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. I mean, Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, right? So stable, solid energy coming in fast. And a new way to look at life. So if this is you and you have an inner child wounding, let's just go with that. You know, where you've been like hurting about it, right? Very emotional. I feel like that's changing and it seems like it's going slow to you, but I do see you gaining your balance, you know, and I think it's coming in real fast. It's definitely all completely wrapped around spirit because, I mean, seriously, you have the Hermit, you have the High Priestess, the Six of Swords, which is where, you know, spirit comes and says, let's get you out of here. You know, it's like an evacuation. And then the Eight of Wands, which is spirit coming towards you very quickly, trying to help this child free themselves from whatever they feel stuck to, right? They feel, somebody feels stuck. And then the Strength card comes. So I feel like you're being shown your strength, and then I see the Six of Wands, you know, which is winning. So I think this is a long haul for this child. Like, this could definitely be you. I do feel like your psychic abilities, whoever this child is, the psychic abilities are huge. They're on the move. So if that's you, tell me about the courthouse and the gift, Spirit. What's coming in for Taurus with the courthouse and the gift? A new beginning. Okay, it's a really big new beginning, Taurus. It's new beginning in Pentacles after a really shitty Five of Pentacles time, right? Wheel of Fortune is here. 10 of Cups is coming. 10 of Cups. You're feeling all kinds of love here. What's the gift? What's the gift, Spirit? Four of Wands. Happy, stable home. So I couldn't help but notice that you have 3 4s here now. So that might mean something to you. 444. It is about your family. It's about your home. It's about the foundation of your home, you know. And I feel like it's coming around. Like there's some tough stuff with this child, but then you work through it and it's like a brand new beginning. And there's a big change in the way you feel, the way you see things, because you have clarity, you know. I do feel like some of you could be moving or something, leaving a situation, transforming, right? Transforming. What are you transforming? What's transforming for the world? So there's cycles ending. There's cycles ending. It's a cycle of somebody not keeping a promise. You know, it's the 5. The 5 of Swords here. And you have the 5 of Pentacles up here. And I think that that's what the gift is. It's a transformation. And I feel like maybe some of you have been like involved with or around some, it could be your family, it could be, you know, friends, whatever, but maybe people that didn't really, I don't know, keep their promises. Maybe they just ended up kind of making you feel like shit. That's the cycle that's ending. It's just ending. So I feel like that's really good. I just want you to know that this is a really good reading. It's like you have some realizations here with the Great Fortune. Like what you're realizing with these two, which is 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups. You're realizing, first of all, what you want. And you're realizing how exactly you get what you want. 9 of Pentacles. It's tapping into spirit. It's knowing that whatever you need is provided. And that, honestly, your soul knows the answer to just absolutely everything that you want to know. Everything. And I think you're figuring that out. That's what the 9s are about, realizing. I do feel like I have to say, like, at the bottom of the deck is don't let your past hold you back, South Node. And when I was looking at those cards, remember that pile with the child, the inner child thing? I feel like that kept you stuck long enough. And I feel like there's movement through that. It could possibly even have something to do with the moon, the full moon, you know, like maybe you letting go of something intentionally, talking to spirit and just letting things go. So that's what I see for you. 20, 25. Now Gemini is next. And I will do all 12 signs today. I'll come back and do those other. Well, Gemini spirit. What does the moon deck want to say? What's the message here? Luck is on your side. Ooh. And work through your fears is at the bottom of the deck. So Looks like there's something lucky happening. Could be dealing with the Sagittarius or a Scorpio in your life. Tell me what's coming for Gemini spirit. Mature woman. Courtship. Thoughts. Lovers. And marriage. Holy Hannah. What are you guys doing? Manifesting your stuff? At the bottom I see mature man. So we had the mature woman come out already. So it looks like someone's coming into your life is what it looks like, Gemini. Now, the courtship doesn't necessarily have to mean like a dating thing. It can. But it can also mean like a business arrangement, right? I see you thinking long and hard about something. Possibly about someone you love. Possibly about marriage or someone that you were married to. Something like that. Okay, the mature woman. All right. Something's changing for the mature woman. We got, she's in deep meditation. The Hermit is here. The Sun is here and the Ten of Pentacles is here. So here, you want to know what I think? I think luck is on your side because you got this really great Nine of Wands. This is the one where he's open. His heart's open. His arms are open. He is telling his story. You know, all of the stuff that he's lived through. He realizes that every terrible thing that ever happened is definitely valuable. And those people that are sitting around that campfire with him are listening intently, right? So I feel like this mature woman has been thinking a lot about that Nine of Wands. You know, how many things she's gone through, what her life looks like. And she looks at it different now because she's talked a lot to Spirit about it. And what Spirit has told her is to focus on the Sun, focus on the positive things, and stay, you know, in the moment. And that's how you get your Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like your Ten of Pentacles is coming, Gem. Tell me about the courtship for Gemini. Clarify the courtship. Is this a work relationship or... No, it's love. Queen of Cups is here. So it's someone that you're emotional about. And maybe it didn't work out because it's Knight of Wands and Five of Wands. So there could have been some kind of problem. I'm thinking it might have been an Emperor that you were trying to manifest. That's the lover you're thinking about, isn't it? Okay, so let's do the thoughts. What's Gemini thinking so hard about here? What's Gemini thinking so hard about here? Six of Wands. Having success with this person. Jeez. Could be dealing with a Leo. But I think more than anything, it's like you thinking about the strength you gained from the relationship. Like, it's a Two of Cups. You know that they're a soul friend. And I think what you're thinking is, I gotta move on. This didn't work out. And it's time for me to move on. But you're you're kind of not sure. You know, because you have the Two of Pentacles here. You're weighing it out. I think what you wanted was success. But this person gave you a lot of strength. And I think they forced you to get balanced within yourself. Admit how strong you are. And then say goodbye to whatever was hurting you. like maybe them. Yeah, I think maybe this has been a toxic situation in the past, you know, because I saw it on the bottom. So, so you're deciding, God damn it, something has to change. Tell me about the lovers. The lovers in the Kipper. Okay. So you've been overthinking some kind of love situation, and I think you're ready to let go of it. You know, I think you're ready to start over, Paige. Start over with your life, down a new path. Spirit says, do it. Do it. It's not only destiny, it's 10 of Cups. So honestly, you have got like some huge, powerful cards. And remember the first one, luck is on your side. And work through your fears. Okay. Was at the bottom of the deck. So your fears so far have been like maybe you're overthinking. You're trying to let someone go. There's been some fights. I've seen 3 5s so far. So you have the 5 of Cups, the 5 of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles showed themselves. Tell me about the marriage card, Spirit, for Gemini. Okay. 9 of Pentacles. Damn it. Okay. So you know what it looks like is like you're so reframing your thoughts and walking away from things, accepting all the pain, turning it into 10 Pentacles, cutting yourself free from some idea that whoever this was going to be your end all be all, you know. And then the marriage card's clarified by the 9 of Pentacles, which is a single card. I feel like you're working on yourself. I feel like you're working on your relationship with Spirit, because the love situation, the marriage or whatever it was a lot. It hurt you. It was heavy. You know, 10 of Wands. And you're just really focusing on moving on and moving towards your 9 of Cups, you know. So I think that basically this is kind of talking about you letting go. And when you let go, it's almost like gifts come in, like the 10 of Pentacles and the 10 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot. You guys could be moving, you could be traveling. You could just be really balanced. Is there any... Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Keep your confidence high, you know? Keep understanding your soul piece and how powerful it is. Acknowledge that soul on a regular, you know? Ask for clarity. Yeah, and lead with love. That's your advice. Okay. So that was kind of a love reading, kind of, wasn't it? Sort of. It's more like you're accepting things as they are and just taking care of yourself. And I'm really proud of you. It's a good way to be, Cancer. Okay, let's see what Cancer's moon message is. Hi, Denise. How's it going? Thanks for coming. The energy is gaining momentum. Your hard work is paying off. Those two came out. Work through your fears is at the bottom of the deck. So you guys must have some fears. So your energy is gaining momentum. So I think something you've been working on is heading the right direction. Hi, Jess. How's it going? I'm doing pretty good. I just got done working, and then I went grocery shopping, and then I thought, well, I guess I should do a video. Okay, so the first card out is a message. You're getting some kind of a message. And the Thief card is here as well. Cancer. Uh-oh. Main female. Marriage. And concern. Okay. So it looks like you're getting some kind of a message here. And I'm feeling like there's someone around you that's dishonest. The Thief is here. You have a number 30. You have 333 on the ground because you have the number 3 card, which is marriage. And then you have the 33, which is concern. So you might want to look up 3s, Cancer, and see what that means for you. Okay. So there's a message. It could be something that makes you sad, right? Could even be a message from spirit, like you're getting like that's what it looks like to me. The message is from spirit. It's something you've been worried about, and they're coming in to tell you something. And I think you just get to the point where you just surrender whatever's happening. And the King of Pentacles is here. So I feel like you're finding stability here, even though there's a message here that kind of, I think it freaks you out a little bit. It is from spirit. Tell me what the message is exactly. What is it saying? It's a message maybe from somebody you know already. 6 of Cups. So, King of Pentacles could be Virgo, Taurus, Cap, right? Or it could be somebody with money. It could be somebody, you know, like a boss or whatever. Whatever this message is, I think that it changes the way you see things. And I also feel like, I don't know, like if it's your boss, I'm wondering like, I don't think it's your boss. It could be. Maybe an old boss, right? It's someone that you care about, you know? And it looks like there's more than one message kind of going back and forth. You're a little worried about it. But your soul, like, it's the Hangman is here. So, like, you're looking at things from different perspectives. And I think you're trying to decide what can and cannot stay into your life because the Queen of Swords is here. And what I think you're doing is putting an end to something, a cycle, you know. I am on Cancer right now. So let's see what's going on with this thief. First of all, who's the thief? Who is the thief? 7 of Swords. The Death card. So 7 of Swords is kind of shady behavior. It's also fear. Nice. Thank you, Jess. Let me read that. Angel number 333 means to set your plans in action and let your personal strength be the guide. It's a message from the angels to find balance in life and to make necessary changes to grow. So, remember the 333. These are the threes that I was talking about. So, Six of Wands. So I feel like clarify that. Seven of Swords for me. What does that mean? The Devil. So there's something that you're afraid of here that has to be transformed. And that's what's clarifying the Thief card. Seven of Swords, the Devil, and the Death. And then the Queen of Wands and the Six of Wands. So I feel like your transformation is going to be, I think whatever this thief is representing, so let's just talk about it for a minute. I think the thief is really maybe not a literal person in this particular instance. I think it's fear, and I think it's fear that's so bad is debilitating you, you know? And I think that's what's transforming in you is this fear, because it's being replaced by strength. And then the Six of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So you're going to be successful here once you let go of this fear. And I feel like you're going to gain a lot of confidence too. Okay, tell me what about the main female? What's going on with the main female here? She's growing. High Priest. The main female is going up the ladder. You know that ladder? The stairway to heaven kind of thing. Right? That's what the High Priestess represents. Is like going higher. So it could be about like anything. It could be spiritual. It could be like going to college and like getting a higher degree. It could be like going from grade school to middle school. It's just like moving up, right? The High Priest. It's like higher learning. And I feel like because of whatever you've learned, it opens up all these new avenues for you. Like you have a lot of places to choose from. Like, where do I want to go? What do I want today? Right? That's why, remember when it says your hard work is paying off? So I feel like, yeah, the Eight of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles, same thing. It's saying like, whatever you learned, whatever you're doing, it opens up this huge door with a lot of opportunities. It blows you away. And this is like work oriented, and it offers you this brand new beginning. And then suddenly things are made fair. Six of Pentacles. You know what I mean? Like if you've been broke or just didn't have enough or whatever, it's changing. And it's coming in kind of fast too. The marriage card is here, being clarified by the Emperor, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Magician. That's what all came out. So I feel like there's some of you who could be in a relationship with an Emperor. I feel like it's going to end up being a happy, stable home. I do feel like maybe there was an ending, but I feel like it transformed. And I think somebody gets clarity, and I'm kind of feeling like it could be the Emperor. But it is destined, and it's something you've been manifesting. marriage. You've been manifesting it, Cancer. Tell me about the concern card. This is a number 33. Concern. Somebody could be concerned about your mental health. 8 of Swords. I feel like maybe you're the one that was concerned about your mental health, you know, 7 of Swords, because I feel like you are cutting yourself free. I feel like you're starting down a new path and doing something that you really love. I feel like you are aligned with the Judgment card. And then 2 of Wands, you're choosing yourself. And what I'm feeling is like, well, this could mean a couple of different things. So the 33 makes me think of Ascended Masters because that's the number. So I'm wondering if there's someone out there that's a Cancer who is an Ascended Master or has a life path 33. And I feel like you've been kind of in this weird place, you know, like overthinking things. You've been concerned about your own life, right? But you're just getting this ability to just free yourself. And it could be because of the alignment. You know what I mean? The Judgment card. It's all your chakras lined up. You can see it. And then you're starting, like you're cutting yourself free from whatever this overthinking is, right? Whatever the concern you have for yourself or whatever you're doing, you're like overthinking it. And what you decide to do is follow your passions and choose you. Your hard work is paying off and the energy is gaining momentum. I see you actively closing out a cycle that just doesn't work for you anymore. It's with somebody that you know, and you're getting a message from this person. And I feel like you're just closing the cycle. I mean, you're not doing it mean or anything. You're just like, I'm over it. I'm done. And then I think the reason that you're doing it is because it could be very well this situation, this 6 of Cups situation that has you like overthinking and stuck. But I see like all the way through it's talking about it, and you finally cut yourself free here. You really do. And then you just start walking your own path, you know. Page of Wands, the Judgment, and the 2 of Wands. So you're just following like all that stuff you loved when you were a kid, doing a lot of that stuff. Like, I don't know what that means for you, but it could be anything. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. It's the way back. It's the way to find that higher self of yours. I was thinking about like the videos and everything yesterday, and how like that really kind of is the message, the general message, right? Like what are we doing to like actually make contact with our higher self, you know? And does anybody even really believe it? Do you even really believe it's possible? And I was thinking about that, like about people who watch or what don't watch or whatever, you know? And I was thinking about it, and I thought, you know, honestly, I almost think that's the whole point of being a human, is to have like no memory of that soul. And then you get all bogged down with all this like propaganda and shit. You know what I mean? Like false beliefs and religious ideology and fear mongering, you know? And then we get so scared, like, oh my God, if I do that, I'm going to go to hell, or I'm not going to be in the new world, or whatever religion it was, you know? And so we stay in that fear. And it's fear that blocks us from hearing our higher self. And I was thinking what a brilliant idea it was back in the 1300s or whenever the Dark Ages started. You know, when they killed everybody, you know, like the witch hunt time and all that. It's because they wanted to put everybody in fear so that they could never ever know the truth. That we have this soul that's powerful, that very well could be our own soul could be a piece of the divine. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying that that is 100% truth for everyone, but it's the way I'm believing currently. And I was thinking about what a good idea that was for them to keep us in fear, because it completely blocks us from hearing our own freaking soul. What a plan. And what if the plan was just to be able to make it through this life and figure it out, despite all of the shit, despite the 9-wand experience, despite the religious ideology and all that, right? Yeah, right. But look at all the stuff that happens in the world that causes us fear. You know what I mean? Just the last couple of years, even. You know, with COVID and all the weird shit. The weather balloons, like all of that, you know? Scared. Maui, you know? And what do they call that one? What are they calling that? Conspiracy theories, right? What do? They scare the shit out of me. So, you did? Yeah. You know, I've been out, I got disfellowshipped. Well, Mary's 30 years old, so I'm going to say 31 years ago. 30, because I was disfellowshipped before I had her, but not for long. I think I've been disfellowshipped for 31 years. But for like 20 of those years, I tried to get reinstated. I really still thought it was the truth, you know? And, man, it's kind of cool how my soul worked out the plan is what I'm... So that's how come, like, I don't know. I'm not glad my son died, but boy, it made me dig deep, you know, into my own path. Like, what the fuck? I would have never figured this shit out without his dying, and it makes me want to cry to even say that, but I'm just so grateful for everything he went through for me, you know. Like, I'm not even sure how many people he probably affected, but for me, like, he just, no, forced me into the hermit, you know, forced me into the hermit. And have I fully recovered from it? Yeah, I think so. I think sometimes I still mind fuck myself about some of the teachings. You know what I mean? Like, my daughter and I were just talking, because I raised my kids like that, even though I was disfellowshipped. I raised them to think that was the truth, and I feel shitty about that. But we were talking about the 144,000 thing, and their teachings, and then I was telling her, like, I've seen some different things about that 144,000 thing, but I think what do you guys think about the 144,000? Do you have any? I do too. I watch NDEs too. I don't know. Anyway, the 144,000 is in the book of Revelation, and my cousin and I also raised a witness. He said to me, he sent me a text one time, and he said, John lived on the island of Patmos when he had those visions for a revelation, and he said that island is filled with magic mushrooms. And I just laughed. I think that's funny. Hi, Danielle. Thanks for coming, you guys. Okay, where are we at? I've been talking about something else now. Cancer. We're on Leo, right? I'll just start Leo at 52:14. Okay. So now we're on Leo. Thank you, Jess. I do have a list here, but I got so, I wasn't shutting up. Anyway, I just don't know how much, I think there's something to be learned in everything, but I don't know if there's one thing that's absolute truth. You know what I mean? Okay, Leo. You and your loved ones are safe, Spirit is telling you. So I see a wealthy man, I see a message of concern, I see imprisonment, and I see poverty. You and your loved ones are safe. Bottom of the deck, your dreams need a practical plan. So if you have something that you want to be doing, Leo, I think you need to make a plan, and it needs to be practical, you know? You need to figure out step by step what you're doing, you know, in order to get it done. You need to make plans, right? Okay, tell me about the wealthy man. Wealthy man, clarified by the Empress, the King of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the High Priestess. You and your loved ones are safe. Well, I feel like could be somebody here that's using their intuition in order to create stuff. Empress. I feel like maybe some of you are learning new gifts that you have. King of Wands. I do feel like this is leading to Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. It's your higher self that's leading the way with the High Priestess. So stay tapped into that, like with meditation and gratitude, stay grateful. But I feel like it's something that you're making with the Empress cards. Message of concern. Okay, so there's a message of concern here. And the World card is here. So something is coming to an end. Like a cycle. Spirit is saying it's time. And then you move forward. I think the message of concern is sad. It hurts your heart, you know. Whatever it is, it's kind of like sad news. But at the same time, it closes out a cycle. So I feel like don't be scared when this happens. You know what I mean? Because remember the first card, you and your loved ones are safe. You are. But you get this message and then you feel sad. Like you're crying. You're really sad. Because something has ended. This could be a job. It could be anything at all, right? But you're losing something. Something's ending. You have to let it go. And Spirit says, don't worry. Don't worry. This change was planned. Eight of Wands. This is in your plan, your soul plan. You're supposed to go somewhere. You could be traveling. It's destined. So when this happens, I feel like you're going to be scared. You're going to be sad. But it's changing your life. And Spirit is saying, like, Don't be scared. You're safe. You're safe. Just remember that you're safe. Tell me about the imprisonment card. I feel like this could be someone actually in jail, or it could be like, you know, like the Eight of Swords, like being imprisoned in your mind, right? Yeah. I'll tell you what I have. I just have a problem with the fear part. Like, you're going to go to hell if you do this. Fuck that shit. It's a lie. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I feel like. So that's what annoys me about organized religion and like the conspiracy theories and all. I mean, I don't even know. Like, are they true? Are they not true? I don't know. But do I have to sit around and worry about it? No, I don't. I can choose not to. Okay, so there's something that you're stuck in your head about here is what I feel like. But Spirit is actually saying like to meditate about it. Like, there's, what is it? It's heavy. It's a burden. It's something that wasn't fair. It's something that threw you off balance. And you just can't stop thinking about it. The cure to this mental imprisonment is meditation, just plain and simple. And then it's to follow your passion. I keep saying that because it's true. That's what brings our soul out. And I really do think that's the whole point of our life, is to break free from all the bullshit, all the lies, all the fears. And if our soul, if all of our souls, everybody, all 7 of us that are here, if all of our souls were to just come out full force, all at the same time, could you imagine what 7 people could do? Because, you know, when they talk about Jesus and how, like, he could heal people with his hands and all that, we can too. It's just that they have us pushed down to this place where we don't know that, or we don't believe it. We almost think it's a sin to say that about ourselves. You know, like, what am I doing? Saying I'm a god? Yeah, I am. If we'd ever figure it out and let go of the fear and trust, and the way to do that is to follow what makes you happy, because your soul is really happy. It's a happy guy. It's a happy chick. It's a happy entity, you know? It's exciting. It likes to do whatever it is that you like to do. And we are very authentic, and there's a lot of our soul loud and proud when we're little. And I think that's how come I love my grandkids so much. I didn't know that when my big ones were little, but I know it now. They're so special. Tell me about this poverty here. I feel like what's happening here, you Leo, is that you have a poverty consciousness. And I also feel like you have the ability, and it is your right, and it is in your plan to have 10 of Pentacles, lots of money. You know what I mean? Okay, so Knight of Pentacles. You gotta choose yourself, man. You have a poverty. You feel like you don't have, you're not worth anything. What happened to you? So something is changing. Something's transmuting. It could be all of this fear, this 9 of Wands, this, oh my God, everything bad happens to me feeling, you know? And I think that a lot of us like to stay there. Like, nothing's fair. Really? Nothing's fair? Have you learned anything? I mean, have you checked in with your higher self? Because your higher self knows exactly that everything is fair, everything is just, and it's just happening exactly as we planned it in soul form. So what I feel like is you're stuck in a poverty consciousness. The way out of that is to try to choose yourself first, you know, Two of Wands, lead with love, Page of Cups, Ace of Wands. Listen to all of the cool ideas that are coming into you. You know, it's your higher self. It's the whole spirit realm telling you, you know, like, do this, make this. This is going to be good. Whatever it is, because like the reason I'm saying that is because over here, this is what's happening. Like there's an Empress, a King of Wands. Look at all that. See, you are a wealthy man, but you feel like this poverty-stricken child, you know? And I don't know. That's what I have. That's what I have for you, Leo. I feel like you're really overthinking stuff. I don't know. I just want to say, get out of there. Oh, thanks. My friend gave them to me. They're reading glasses. My friend in Idaho, she's like, "Do you want a pair of reading glasses?" I'm like, "Well, yeah." I believe that too. I believe we're all, and that's the other thing about I just got a riff with the Bible, man. I do. There's so much of it that doesn't make fucking sense to me. And it could very well be because of the religion, because I know witnesses have a whole different game than everybody else. Time to give rather than take and work through your fears. We got a lot of working through the fear messages. Have you guys noticed that? I think that's the third time that's come out. High five, Idaho. Yeah. I had so much fun there. I wish I was a little closer. It's a long way to drive, you know. Okay. Time to give rather than take. Courtship. Thoughts. Lovers. Okay. Courthouse. I wonder if somebody's getting married or something. Courtship, thoughts, lovers, and courthouse. Time to give rather than take. And we're talking to Virgo, and that's your card. New moon in Virgo. All right, so Spirit, tell me about what's going on here for Virgo. What are the messages we need to know? Courtship. It's based on love. It says. It's based on love. Queen of Cups. Could be a child involved, possibly. It's a Two of Cups. Holy buckets, coming in fast. Virgo. You could be dealing with a water sign or an air sign. So it would be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. The thoughts card. You're thinking about someone from the past. Six of Cups. Maybe somebody that you wanted to marry. Maybe somebody that you went to school with. Maybe someone that you dated. I don't know. But you feel like they're your wish fulfillment. You can't stop thinking about them. The Lover's card is clarified by the Seven of Pentacles. And I think it almost looks like this courtship is here. Like there's someone here that is a Two of Cups relationship and it's good. But like you keep thinking of someone from a past Virgo. Like you can't stop thinking about this other person because they were your wish fulfillment. Tell me about the Lovers coming in. You're trying to decide now. Do I want to do this new thing? Or what about this person I dated before? I loved them. I felt aligned when I was with them. They gave me confidence. I'm deciding I'm going to choose myself. So I feel like you have a choice to make here, and it's between this new person. It is somebody that's got love, and it is a Two of Cups, so it's definitely a soul relationship. And the thoughts card is what's kind of holding you up. And the choice that you need to make is between these two. Because even though this first thing comes in and it looks pretty good, but you're stuck in this feeling like you want this other person. Like, that's who I want. They're my wish fulfillment. And so I think what you're doing is trying to figure out where to put your cup of love. And the answer is, what's best for you? What is it? Two of Wands. I mean, it's a choice only you can make. Either the new person or the one that you can't stop thinking about, you know? Tell me about the courthouse. I'm not really sure we needed a sacrifice to save ourselves. That's all I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know if I believe it. I should just shut up about that shit. I'll probably lose 1,000. All my viewers. Courthouse is clarified by the Emperor, the Tower, and the Nine of Pentacles. Boy, I almost say that almost looks like a... Oh, man. The courthouse is clarified by the Emperor, the Tower, the Nine of Pentacles, the Five of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Devil. So this almost looks like a divorce. You know, from the Emperor having a tower, and then someone single and independent here. Someone didn't keep their promise, and someone is pretty fucking sad about it, but I do feel like somebody's letting it go. The Devil card is here, though, so tell me why the Devil is here. I just hate the Devil card because, like, let's say this is saying it's a divorce, for instance, because it looks like it. So let's say someone is getting a divorce, and then the Devil card comes out, and you know what it reminds me of is, like, I mean, addiction. Like, are you going to heal yourself with addiction, partying, that kind of thing? I don't know. Just have confidence in yourself, whatever this is, and lead with love. Love yourself. Have confidence in yourself and what you're doing. And remember that the first card out here is it's a time to give rather than take. So I don't know if it almost looks like there's someone new coming in, Two of Cups. You know, there's love here. But then you're thinking about this past person who you really thought was your wish fulfillment. And I think it's this Emperor over here. Like, because you're trying to talk yourself into it. You're like, I don't know what to choose, because I mean, and it looks like this relationship with the courthouse already happened. Like, you know, like it's over. And you are sitting here going, I still can't stop thinking about that emperor. Even though you have a new Two of Cups here that loves you. I don't know what you want to do. I think it's a time to give to yourself. You know what I mean? What's the best thing for you? And maybe you have to do like the Queen of Swords and take your heart out for a minute. You know? And just weigh the pros and the cons. And Libra. 112. I just think, Dan, I mean, for me, like, you're right about the Jehovah's Witness religion. It's very difficult to, like, get out of there. I mean, it's a thorough brainwashing from the minute you walk in the door. And I was raised in it, you know? So I had, like, I'm 60 now, so I had at least, you know, 45 years probably before I finally decided maybe it wasn't true. It was hard for me. Prosperity lies ahead for Libra. Right on. And luck is on your side too. I'm taking both of those. Is that who we're talking? Libra, do you know what time this thing started? 11222. How fun is that? All right, so you have luck and prosperity on your side. I'm so excited to see that. Come on, let's see what's going on with Libra. Let's get some really great messages for Libra about whatever good is coming for them. Okay, so you're thinking of something. You're reminiscing about someone that you miss, I think. Maybe the way things used to be. A thief. Maybe you're thinking about that. Someone took something from you. Mature woman is now working her ass off and overthinking. There's something changing, man. Sudden wealth coming and community. I know that's a lot, but you know I love you, Libra. So let's just clarify that. I don't know why you're... And there's also adjudication at the bottom. So this could be a court case. It could be something. Adjudication and a wealthy man. Somebody wealthy making... Didn't I do Virgo? I did Virgo. Okay, thoughts. You're thinking about wish fulfillment. You're thinking about 10 of Cups. Aww. Oh, you're thinking about 10 of Pentacles. See? It's like you're thinking about all of that. Damn it. And at the bottom of the deck is the Death card. My whole entire family on both sides, back to the grandparents, were witnesses. All of them. Tell me about, Spirit, tell me about the thief. I feel like what you're doing, Libra, here is you're really thinking about something the way it used to be. Someone that you work together with. Someone that you love. 10 of Cups. Someone that made you feel like you had everything. I'm getting chills. 10 of Pentacles. And let me see about the thief. Thief. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups is the Thief, and then the Tower. The Seven of Wands and the Four of Swords. I don't know. So, Seven of Wands in this one is about trying to protect your family. I feel like the thief stole something pretty big from you. It was a huge tower. And there's two pages here. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Those could be messages. Those could be children. And then you have the Four of Swords, which is about, you know, it's this Four of Swords. So definitely feeling on the grief, like healing the grief. And for some reason you feel like you have to protect your family from whoever this thief is. Why are the pages here? Like, tell me who they are. Seven of Pentacles. Oh my God, all sevens on the top here. You got Seven of Wands, you got the Chariot, and you got the Seven of Pentacles. So, I think whoever stole from you could have been younger than you. I don't know. Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Could have been about money, could have been about love. But it really shook you to your core. And now you feel like you have to protect your family. I feel like you and your family, your immediate family, which means you and your children, are the only ones you feel that you can trust at this point. And you're trying to figure out, like Seven of Pentacles, who can I trust? Who deserves my energy? And then the Chariot movement. Where are you going? Because it looks like you're going somewhere in the Chariot. Okay. Well, I think you've been in kind of a, you've got two fours here telling me this is your home life, it's your stability. And that's why you're thinking of all this, because you don't have that same feeling anymore. Like everything's fine, everything's groovy, right? But I do feel like balance is coming with the Chariot. I see at the bottom of the deck that I see the Wheel of Fortune coming. Tell me, how is this the Wheel of Fortune? It could be the Wheel of Fortune is about you transmuting energy, because there's the Temperance card right above it, right? Let me see. Yeah, well, whatever this cycle is, here's another page. So what it could mean is whatever this thief took from you, it took you back to ground zero, down to nothing. You used to have it all. And now all of a sudden you feel like you have to start over with everything. And you have to protect your little family. And Spirit is telling me that the wheel's coming in because this cycle has to stop. The way you feel, the heartbreak. It's stopping. And something new is starting. Another 7 at the bottom. Man, a lot of 7s this week. 7 people watching. 7s. So, let me just look and see how many actual 7s there are. Because I feel like, yeah, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got 7, 7, 7, 7. So whatever this thief thing is, the cycle for that is ending. I feel like that means like maybe that your vibe is going to change. I think it really rocked your world though. At home and everywhere. Tell me about this mature woman. Why is she here? New cup of love. New beginning for the mature woman. So if that is you, something new coming in for you. The Empress. Mom vibes, right? Tell me about the toil and labor. It's like working really fucking hard and not making very much money. What's happening here? Spirit's coming in to change it. And they know you've been worried about it. They do. And it's been a heavy load. But here's what they're doing. They're sending in this lifeboat, you know, the rescue boat, the team, the spirit team. They're coming in to change your vibe, transmute your energy, bringing in some people too. Here comes the threes. So angelic help, right? They're going to help you get out of this mind prison that you have yourself in, right? I don't even think I need to like clarify that, but let's see what's going on with the community and the sudden wealth, because I feel like this is pretty good. It's even got 777 on it too. Can you believe that? What's going on with the 7? I had a bunch yesterday too when I was reading. Okay, so you're cutting yourself free. These are going to be people in your community that are going to be helping you here. Let yourself free. Yeah. I think you just gave this to Spirit. You're like, I don't know what to do. I surrender, which is a good thing to do. High Priestess here. Saying like just that surrendering bumped you up on the on your journey, you know. King of Swords. So it could be an air sign. It's helping you let go. It's helping you heal. This King of Swords. It's an angelic presence. 3 of Cups. So it's someone. They could just be like an angelic kind of person. But sometimes when I see the 3 of Cups, I feel like they're people, but they're people that allow Spirit to speak through them. And so I feel like you have some people coming in like that. And I remember that you got that same 5 of Cups not long ago. It's like you're trying really hard to accept something that is so sad. Oh my God. The 2 death cards come out together. So you have some people coming in from your community. Tell me about the sudden wealth. Like, what is that? Like, is that a cash bonus? What? What's the sudden wealth? Like, how do they suddenly get wealthy? Do you win the lottery or what's the deal? No. It's a person. It's a soul friend. I'm telling you, when these people come in, they're people from your community and they're helping you heal. They're loving on you. They're spiritual people. So don't turn away. You know what I mean? They're the ones that are going to help you find your balance and realize that you still have a great, solid home. Even though it looks like this could even be a lover coming in, this sudden wealth. Because I see the lover here. So it could be Gemini, right? Could be slow activity. It is something that you're manifesting, and or else they're manifesting you. And there is love here as well as passion. And it's Spirit that's guiding the whole thing. So someone in your community, sudden wealth. I think your money problems are going to get better, is what I'm feeling. Luck is on your side. Prosperity lies ahead, Libra. Sudden wealth came out. And I saw 7 sevens. So that's pretty good. Let's see. Scorpio would be next. 120. Let's see. Scorpio. Tell me what's happening generally in Scorpio or Scorpio. What do they need to know today? What do they need to know about what's going on? Personal issue reaches resolution. And your dreams need a practical plan. So something's becoming resolved for you guys. Alright, it's something you've been overthinking. Maybe about a house. Maybe you feel stuck to a house, or chained to a house, or imprisoned by your house, right? Maybe it's like a money pit or something, I don't know. But I feel like you got some decisions to make and you're really overthinking. Then we have a child and a mature woman and a message. So we'll get tarot and start to clarify for our Scorpio spirit. Imprisonment and house. Okay, you're getting clarity on this thing. Like you've been really overthinking it, but you're finally getting clarity. And you made your decision. I feel like you have a lot of confidence in yourself here. You've confidently made the decision. You know what you want now, and you're going for it. It's in alignment with your soul. And I think you've been doing a lot of talking to spirit, you know, about what to do. Because I think you've been in kind of a stuck place. But I think you're getting ready to walk away from that. I mean, like you realize it's not good for you, right? And you've been like in this hangman position. So you're like, I don't know about that. I've been in this heartbreak for a long time. So I feel like you're just getting in alignment here about whatever this is about your house, you know? Like you finally made your decision, you're confident in it. I think you know what you want because you've been meditating, talking to spirit, and tell me about the child, the mature woman. So I feel like you're seeing something different. It could be, I mean, I feel like I kind of got a message like this for you yesterday, Scorpio. I'm getting that mom vibe again. So it's like you and your mom. I think there was a rough time for the two of you, and I think that's all changing. I feel like you're starting to see it differently because, like, over here, I see you doing a whole bunch of work, you know, spiritual work, like inner healing kind of thing. And I think you're deciding that it just is what it is. And you just got to focus on what's good. 10 of Cups. You got to focus on what you have, you know? The love that you do have with your friends, right? I also feel like there's a message card here, and I think you don't really know what to do with it, but I think it's from a vibe match. You've got a King and Queen of Pentacles, and a Six of Pentacles and a Seven of Pentacles. So I kind of think this message, you're not quite sure what to do with it. I think you have love for this person that you got the message from. Who's the message from? Who's sending the message? Six of Wands. And the Tower. It shocks you. So the Six of Wands is about a successful outcome of your life, you know. The thing is I don't think you see this coming, you know, because the moon is here, and you weren't expecting this specific message. What does the message say? What do they want? I see that it's like it's like a nightmare. Nine of Swords. Makes you feel up all night, but you are looking at it, trying to look at it like, maybe I should look at this from my soul's perspective, Hangman. What are you seeing in the Hangman? Oh, wow. You want to know what you see about this person in the Hangman? What you see is that this person is coming in. Remember, it was the King and Queen of Pentacles, so vibe match. And then I said, what does this person want? They want to work with you. Three of Pentacles. They are a vibe match on two levels, because not just the pentacles, but also with the mind, you know, with the swords. So I feel like you guys match each other maybe in like, I don't think this is about money, but I think it's about how connected you are to the planet. I think you guys match in that area, and they're coming in and they're saying like, hey, do you want to work with me? And they match you also in like knowledge, intelligence, the way you think. I think you guys complement one another. And you have 10 of Pentacles together, Scorpio. So when you get this message and it makes you stay up all night, make sure to look at it from all the perspectives, right? Because the message is coming. And you're up all night, nightmaring. But instead of nightmaring, just look at it from another perspective, like your soul's perspective. Like, what the hell is this all about? Well, it's about success. It's about 10 of Pentacles. It's about working together. It's about Six of Wands, success together. Like, and the Six of Pentacles, it's fair. And I guess your decision is whether or not you want to entertain it or not, right? So up to you, but looks pretty good to me. So just when you get the message, I mean, don't just, I mean, you can do whatever you want, but try to look at it like, what is my soul thinking of? Like, why is this person reaching out to me, you know, and see. But I do feel like it's gonna be good. Let's see who's next. 133. Sagittarius. Okay, Sag. Let's see what's going on for you guys. Have faith in your dreams. Don't look backwards. Focus on moving forward. Dig deeper for courage and be patient as events unfold. Look at the bigger picture. That's even your card, Sag. Look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture of life, the bigger picture of the soul plan, you know? All right, Sagittarius. Tell me what's coming in for Sagittarius generally. Career, whatever. What do they need to know this week? Marriage. Wealthy man. Faith in your dreams. Change. Let's see. Okay, so you got marriage, wealthy man, and change. And have faith in your dreams. Tell me about marriage, Spirit. Clarify marriage for Sagittarius. I feel like you've been working on it could be a marriage, it could be like a partnership, right? And I don't know what you guys are doing, but it's been a pain in the ass, like a lot of headache. 10 of Wands, right? It's had you reach, you've had to reach deep down and understand your strength, feel your strength, right? Tell me who the wealthy man is. What's this wealthy man doing here? Uh-oh, that's too many. It's a lover. It's a lover. So here's how it's coming in. Knight of Wands, the Lovers, and the Knight of Pentacles. I almost feel like you could have two people coming in, Sagittarius, and one of them could be a fire sign like you, and one of them could be an earth sign. The other way to like recognize these signs would be like one of them would be a pretty passionate person, like passionate about, I don't know, things, you know. How do we have passion? We have passion with, I don't know, photography, music, right? Whatever your passion is, right? So it's somebody that's passionate here. And then the Knight of Pentacles, he's a slow person. Like he goes slow and makes plans the whole time. So and the Change card, clarified by King of Pentacles. Maybe you're getting clarity on maybe your stability. Something's transforming here because of the clarity, right? Yeah, you're cutting yourself free here from something. Spirit's helping you. I do feel like, you know, you are like in this surrender position too. Like at a crossroads. Where do I go? What should I choose, right? Spirit's saying just use your knowledge. Use your third eye. Talk to Spirit about it. Here's the thing. There's a change coming in your life. And what it does is it opens up like a whole bunch of options for you. Like it could be in love because it's 7 of Cups, but it could be in like work or whatever. The answer is to like talk to Spirit and just let them handle it. Like if you can't make a decision, just ask for more direction. Like show me the way. Show me the way. Like just let me know what it is. Let me know in my heart. Let me know in my third eye. Give me a dream. Show me a rooster walking across the middle of the street if I should do this. You know what I mean? You can be specific with Spirit and they can do it. Trust me, they can. So I feel like the change is coming. And I think it's about, well, it's a full-on head redo. You know what I mean? Like you're going from being completely not knowing what to do to getting clarity and then saying, Spirit, you do it. Like, I trust you. I trust you, but I'm tired. But there's a big change coming inside of you. I think what it is kind of about your stability and kind of owning up to the truth of who you are, accepting it. I feel like you are stable in your own self, and I think you're honest and make good decisions. So when this comes up, I mean, I just feel like, honestly, I mean, you look pretty tapped in. I think you're going to be able to make the change, whatever it is. I still don't see what it is. I don't know. Ace of Wands. Couple of new beginnings, I think. Like, so there could be like some kind of, well, the Ace of Swords reminds me of like a crown chakra opening moment, you know, like a direct hit from spirit, like right into your crown. Like it could be a dream or whatever, but whatever it is, it like seriously transformed you, like just like that. I mean, it's all of a sudden like you're just in a whole nother world. That's what's changing. I think it's self-knowledge. I think it's like understanding yourself better. And there is someone coming in. I think you have two choices. Maybe that's what the change is, and you that's what you're asking Spirit about. I don't know. Capricorn, 143. I just wrote on my face, you guys, with a permanent marker just now. Well, I guess it looks like I have a... Hi, Jess. Claire, I mean. Hi, Claire. Libra. Libra is at 11222. So if you slide that thing back to 11222, that's where Libra is. Unless you'd like to join us now, I'm going to read for Capricorn. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hitting the like button. Thanks for subscribing if you're digging on what I'm saying. All right, Capricorn. Don't let your past hold you back. The end of a rough cycle coming out in your own reading there with the full moon in Capricorn card. Don't let your past hold you back. This is about the South Node. This is about staying in a comfort zone, you know? So sometimes Spirit calls us to move and we don't want to. We're comfortable where we were, you know? So there's some kind of bad health here. Could be a mature woman. You could be concerned about this mature woman, or maybe someone's concerned about you. There's a lot of despair here. Oh, this is sad. This looks sad. So there's someone who's sick, in bad health. Could be someone mature woman. And it could be that you feel a lot of concern for her. Let's clarify. Okay, you're up all night worrying about it. I think you're really talking to Spirit about it, right? Because you have a lot of love for this person and you want this to change. Like you're like, man, this person's been in my life forever. 6 of Cups. Could be your mama, something, grandma, sister, right? Okay. I feel like you feel helpless in this situation, like you don't know what to do. You can't do anything. You're just sad. And Spirit is saying, like, I will give you strength to get through this. And they're also moving you out of that energy, that Three of Swords energy, and they're taking you right to strength. So Spirit's helping you, and honestly, there could be somebody that you grew up with. Like, I'm almost feeling like this is a family member that's sick, and this could be siblings or something like that coming in to like help you. I see deep despair and poverty in the official person, and I see Five of Cups. So a lot of sadness here, a lot of trying to accept things, right? You're trying to gain clarity on something, and I feel like you're really asking for, you know, higher perspective. Like you're asking your own soul, like, what the hell, right? Okay. Spirit's telling you, like, here's what these cards are saying to me, like, you gotta go inside, man. This is bigger than you. Okay, whatever this is, it looks like a rough spot, Capricorn, and I'm sorry. I feel like you're very emotional. But the whole card is talking about transmuting energy here, right? Transmuting energy so you can manifest what you do want, right? You're talking in the Hermit card, you're looking at the Hanged Man card, and you're trying to get clarity. So I feel like you're trying to accept something here, right? But it is a really emotional thing. So I feel like the only thing that you can do here is go inside, talk to your higher self, because like I said, they know the way. You know, your higher self knows the direction that you're going, and it knows everything. And when we ask, we will receive messages. We will, about what way to go, or we'll just all of a sudden go somewhere, do something different, right? Okay, I want to get some messages because this is sad. I don't like it. It does say that there's an end of a tough cycle, so maybe this is something you've been going through, like somebody's been sick or something. I don't know. I just feel like it's up to you to transmute the energy, right? Look at that. Here's what the soul, or what the spirit advice is. The Judgment card, allow your soul out. And the way to do that, I was talking about this last week, and, you know, trying to like do that all week. I remember are you guys doing it? I was wondering if anybody's doing the whole bubble thing. I have been. So just trying to like several times a day, just reiterate it, like I need this bubble around me to protect me from any kind of fear, any kind of shitty ideas I have, any kind of self-sabotaging beliefs, right? And these wands here are showing, like, while you're in that bubble, it's spirit that's holding you up. And then there it is, right? Again, that whole message about allowing your soul to come out. And the way to do that is to get rid of the fear, get rid of the negative attitude, get rid of all of the thoughts. Somehow turn your thoughts into something good, you know, like even if it starts out bad, just like, help me turn this around. It can be done, Capricorn. Okay. Aquarius is next. 15056. All right. Aquarius, let's see. It's time to release negativity. What did I tell you? And communication is key. That's a good one. I like those messages. Okay, so Scorpio and Gemini. Those are the cards for Aquarius. Those are the moon cards. Time to release negativity. Spirit, tell me what Kipper has to say. What kind of messages do you have for Aquarius general? So there's a message of concern. So you get some kind of message of concern. And yeah, there's a lot of concern here. Could be somebody in your family that's not well. Okay. So let's see. It's time to release negativity. Message of concern. Tell me, what is the message of concern for Aqua? It's about love. Maybe you get a message from somebody saying, I love you. It looks like family love. Like, could be a child. It could be a dream too. Like, I feel like this is spirit. You know, I do. I'm sorry, I always think that. But so you have a message, and I think it's from spirit. And they're telling you how much they love you. But there's something they want to change for you. Like, there's movement. They want you to move out of an energy. What is it? So, out of an energy, they want a transformation. They're trying to help you transform something. Maybe it's this feeling of not being balanced, you know. I think they want you to have the confidence to choose yourself. So, remember at the beginning when it said communication was key over here and at the bottom of the deck? I feel like there's a message from spirit coming into you. So it could come from a child because there is a page of swords here. Or it could just be a message from spirit. Maybe you read it. Maybe you hear it on TikTok. I don't know. But there's something about it that makes you realize that it is from spirit, and something inside of you does transform because of it. And I think that you go from being like not knowing what you want to just understanding what you want and choosing it, you know, like what is the best thing for me. That's your guideline. You know, what's best for me right now. You know, it sounds selfish, but it isn't. We have to put ourselves first, you know. So there's a poverty card here. And I think maybe that's some of the thing that's transforming, because I feel like you are a little bit emotional about it. Maybe you feel alone and afraid and unworthy, and maybe you don't feel your beauty. Maybe you don't understand your strength. But I feel like it's important for you to cut that feeling out and look around and see what's really in front of you. Because I feel like, honestly, that's kind of what spirit is even saying in the message. It's like right in front of you is where the love is. It's right in front of you. It's your family. You know what I mean? It's your very own family. Sometimes, you know, when we do, like, I've noticed it with doing tarot readings, and people just want to know about love. They do. They want to know about love and money. And that's fine and everything, but, like, what about the love you already have? What about your parents and your siblings and your children? Like, what about that love? Are you noticing it? Are you feeling it? Are you reciprocating it? You know, because I don't know 100% if you are. I feel like you feel lacking, and I feel like you're sad. I feel like you lost something and you haven't accepted it. And I think you've been really emotional. And Aquarius, I mean, you can just be yourself and do what needs to be done. Cut out the shit that doesn't serve you. And obviously, this idea that you're not enough is bullshit. You're not less than. You see what Spirit wants for you? Do you see what you already even have? That's what it's saying. Like, you already have it. You have everything that anybody wants. It's just, you're focused on something that went away. You know? And you're stuck in this, like, feeling like there's something wrong with you. Like you're not enough. And, wow. So, if you could get out of the negativity, I think you could see that right in front of your face is the everything you've ever wanted. It's already right in front of you. Pathway. There's a new pathway here. Where are you going? Where's Aquarius going? Could be a new job, but it's definitely leading you to stability. I think you're a little scared. Don't be, because it's bringing you stability. Yeah, you're ending some kind of cycle so you can have everything you want. You are the Empress and you're finally understanding it. Wow. I'm so proud of you guys. I hope you hear this message loud and clear when it comes in. I don't know if it's someone delivering it. It could be a child. Let's see. Thoughts. Tell me what you're thinking about. What's Aquarius thinking about? What to do? 7 of Cups. Where should I go? I think you've been confused about it, but you're not anymore. You know, like you're getting aligned and real clear on things. Even the past, I think, and on how to manifest and what the universe offers you. You know, right in front of our face, you've got the sun and the moon, right? There could be somebody that you've known since a child that that could be a lover for you coming in too, right? Somebody that sees you as the Empress. I don't know, but I guess whether you want a lover or you don't, I think the important part of this message is that you're not noticing what you have, is what I feel like. And it's because you're kind of staying in, excuse me, negative kind of mindset, and Spirit's asking you to listen to them, you know? Change some things. Change the way you feel about life, right? Or feel about your life. Your discontent is what I feel like. Discontent. And, you know, if the law of attraction is true, and you're feeling discontent and you're manifesting, I mean, you're just going to get more shit that makes you discontent. So if you have a shitty job and you get another one, it might be just as shitty if you're just feeling like nothing's good enough, you know. But if you take note of the 10 of Cups that are right in front of your face, your family, and you take note of the 10 of Pentacles that are right in front of your face, again, family. You know, it doesn't have to be a romantic love to be love. In fact, I would say all of the really good love, for me anyway, it comes right directly from my immediate family, my children, you know. What do you need to release? This is Pisces, and the time is 2 minutes. No, 2 hours. 2 hours. What do you need to release? And don't let your past hold you back. That's a South Node card. So I feel like Pisces, you might be kind of stuck in something here. Like you're hanging on to something that doesn't serve you anymore. Something that was part of your past life, but it doesn't really work anymore. It doesn't fit. So let's see what that is for Pisces. Okay. All right. So I see sudden wealth coming in, high honor, a mature woman, and a gift. So, and then you're sticking in a comfort zone here. And Spirit saying, what is it that you need to release? Let's clarify that first. Spirit, what does Pisces need to release? I feel like what you need to release is some kind of feeling like it's a nightmare. It could have to do with your children. Or it could have to do with like an inner child wound, right? Something that, you know, you picked up when you were a kid and you've just held on to it the whole time. I feel like as soon as you release that, I mean, you have some kind of stable, really stable energy coming here. King and Queen of Pentacles. So it could be a divine couple even. But I feel like you're stuck in something here. The sudden wealth spirit, you're getting clarity though. Let's see. Tell me what the sudden wealth is for Pisces. It is your wish fulfillment. Oh my God, it's a 2 of Cups. You're not going to believe all this. This jackpot that you're hitting comes out of freaking nowhere, man. It does. Tower. 2 of Cups. The Empress. The Sun, the Moon, and the Lovers. Wow. So I would say because you got the Lovers and the 2 of Cups in the same pool, plus the Sun and Moon, this really is kind of a jackpot reading. And it is an Empress. I'm surprised the Emperor isn't here, but I feel like this thing, when it comes in, you could feel like it's a burden. You really could. Tell me, what is the high honor? I always wonder what this is, like a 21 gun salute on the card. You know, it's like way old days. You want to see? I always wonder what that means, like high honor. It's like you're being recognized for something. Kind of reminds me of the 6 of Wands in, like, you know, in tarot. High honor. Queen of Wands. This might be the way you feel about yourself. Yeah. You're so confident. You have high honor for yourself. How beautiful is that? I'm proud of you. Yeah, I feel like you've been working on figuring out how to get balanced, how to transform this negative fucking energy, you know, with this inner child wounding here is what I feel like it is. I don't know. It's like people not keeping their promises. It's like nightmare material, you know? But I feel like you're kind of getting clear on that, kind of like reframing it in your mind. What do you need to release? It's that. It's that nightmare. It's that childhood wounding. It's that fear that no one keeps their promises, you know? And once that happens and you get clarity on it, which you will, then you get this balance. This could be you having, you know, masculine, feminine energy balance. This is earth energy. So I feel like you're just getting clear on what you actually can do in life, you know, and the high honor is something you feel for yourself, is what I think. And it's because you've been working so hard on releasing all the negative. Tell me about the mature woman. This could be a mom, you know, it could be a mother. That's where you get the 10 of Pentacles, though. So whoever this mature woman is, I think she is single. Let's get some more on that. Tell me more about the mature woman. Okay, I think the mature woman is stuck and maybe doesn't know where to go. So if this is you, if the mature woman is you, then what I think is I feel like you're a little bit confused. It is spirit that's going to lead you to the 10 of Pentacles, you know. You're at the 9 all by yourself. But I do feel like you've gone through a lot if this mature woman is you, you know. Like, the mature woman's been through a lot and she's confused. And she doesn't quite know what to do, right? But I feel like spirit is sending someone in to help free you. Yeah, from all this burden. It's kind of like that. You get some kind of new epiphany here, and then you realize that everything you've done has been worth it. You do. That's what it is. You've been through a lot, but you're feeling like, I feel like you're just like, something's changing inside you, and you're like, it's been worth it. All of it's been worth it. Why is it worth it? Because you see the justice in it, and also you see that the cycle ended, the sad cycle, the loathsome like cycle, right? And then you get these 9 and 10 of Pentacles, which is a really great spirit relationship and pretty much all the love and stuff you need. Tell me what the gift is for Pisces. What's the gift? It's alignment. It's judgment. It's alignment. After a really long, hard road, it's winning. It's choosing yourself. It's strength. It's loving yourself, your family, and understanding what it all means. It's feeling the connection to everything, to all that is 4 of Pentacles. And it's confidence. Now, remember when I told you that you got this lover here, right? The lover, the Empress. The Empress could very well be this mature woman. I've seen it before where they come out as like the same, you know, they're like the same. So I kind of feel like there's a lot going on for this mature woman slash Empress. I think there's love coming in and you feel like you hit the jackpot with this person. It's good. I also feel like before this person even comes in, you're working on releasing like this nightmare, this childhood wounding that you have. And then you start really caring and loving yourself. You're not going to believe this, but you have like the King and Queen of Wands, the King and Queen of Swords, the King and Queen of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Two of Cups. So I feel like you have someone coming in that is a gift from the universe, and they are 10 of Cups, and they match you on so many levels. They are your true wish fulfillment. And I think when they get here, you're absolutely 100% ready. I really do. Because, I mean, just because of how much you're loving yourself and how much you're transmuting this shitty energy into love and into like appreciation and gratitude, like all that. And then that person comes in, and it is a freaking gift, you know? It is. It's a gift. It's like spirit just going like, here you go. I mean, look what's even at the bottom of the deck for you is the courtship card. So you definitely have some kind of love situation happening. So I do kind of feel like there is some kind of pattern or cycle that's about to, about to close out. And that's when the person comes in. That's when Spirit says, here you go. So that is what I have for you guys today. Hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for coming. And I'm going to finish the love readings tomorrow. The Sag, Cap, Aqua, and Pisces. I'll do all that love stuff in the morning. So I don't have to work in the morning. I mean, besides here. So I'll probably be on kind of, I don't know when, but I'll see you then. I'll talk to you. Bye.